Budgewoi FM97.3 from 6 a.m. every Saturday for Late Night Live Saturday Sports Edition with Martine.
And you're here with Martine on FM97.3. This is the Saturday Sports Edition. But of course, we always love to have a chat to our community groups around this time of year, not just on the Monday morning on the Late Mac Live Show. And we welcome Holly. Can I say Christmas Holly?
Christmas Holly. Thank you for having me.
Who is, of course, behind with Crystal, the Budgewoi Community Christmas BBQ.
Yeah.
Congratulations on this.
Oh, thank you so much.
That is amazing work. So what got you thinking that you're going to put together a Christmas barbecue for the Budgewoi community?
Well, Crystal and I are both single parents, and I don't actually have my daughter on Christmas Day this year. And often that happens, or we take turns with my little one's dad. And we know that it can be a pretty lonely time for some families who are broken up.
And this is a common story out there. I mean, there's with 50% of marriages or relationships breaking up, there's half of us out there who are in a very similar situation to you, who are waking up, who have kiddies, who are waking up and the kiddies aren't there.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And they have a long day where they're reminded about family and togetherness, and it can be incredibly lonely. So we were looking at a way that we could give back to our community and also be there for others who might be in a similar situation. And Crystal had this great idea of hosting a barbecue down at Mackenzie Reserve. So that will be on Christmas Day, and we're just opening it up to anyone who might be alone. They may not be single parents. There may also be some of the elderly community. But it's people who aren't with their family for whatever reason that may be on Christmas Day.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many reasons why you might not have family. We had a good old chat about before. I mean, especially if your family are overseas or you're from overseas. I know when we first came to Australia, we didn't, Christmas was a very lonely time, and it was also hot. We were used to sort of European cold Christmases, so the whole thing was all quite weird. It didn't seem to fit quite well. Of course, now we love it. We love having a hot Christmas. But it was through the generosity of really people that we knew and friends to sort of put us under their wing and bring us into Christmas and having Christmas.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of what we're trying to do, is have that space available for people to come along to. And there's no pressure, no obligation, no anything. We do have a free sausage sizzle, so you can have a bite. We'll have some Christmas carols playing, and people are welcome to bring a picnic rug and some sports activities if they want, because it's
a great idea. Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful day, 29 and sunny.
Yeah.
This starts at 11, so it hasn't got too hot by then. No, and you're thinking of packing up at about 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. And if it is too hot, we'll just go for a little dip by the footbridge.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a gorgeous place there at Mackenzie Reserve. So look, you don't just turn up to these things. There's people behind you as well that are doing this. So you're being lucky enough to find some amazing people in our community to support you with this.
We have. So we've had some family friends who've given us some funding, so towards our sausages and sauce and everything that we need for a good barbie, and also a little local business up at Budgewoi School. They're called Mini Miracles, so they do before and after school care.
They're fantastic people, Mini Miracles.
They are beautiful people.
So they are behind. You know what they? I don't know Mini Miracles personally, but I bet they can see the some broken families there, the impact that it has, and it's not just on parents but the kiddies as well.
Absolutely.
So I can see why they would be jumping on an opportunity to support this. Yeah.
And we welcome, there might be single parents who have their children as well, and it's a tough day, or not. Everybody is welcome to come along, and the more the merrier.
Absolutely. Because really, Christmas is about, we're told continuously Christmas is about family, and if you watch the TV, all the ads or movies or shows are all about people getting together, and I think it possibly is rammed down our throats quite a bit, and that can be very confronting for people who, for whatever reason, don't have a large family or friend group or support group. And this is a way to meet other people, I guess, who are in similar situations. Yeah,
definitely.
And come together as a community, but also maybe leave as friends as well.
Absolutely. I was just sharing with you before we went on that one of my friends had one Christmas alone in bed while her kids were with their father, and that I didn't realise at the time, and that really just broke my heart. And I would hate to know that there's others out there who that may happen to this year. So again, I just really.
And unfortunately, every year, you know, especially we're just talking from, you know, our own experiences of being single parents, and if you are sharing your children on the Christmas, it's a win-win that you get the kiddies, but also it's a lose-lose because someone isn't getting them.
Someone else misses out.
There's also complications then with the other extended family, the grandparents as well. You may not be able to go to your family because you have to be there because the kids are going to be there, and so you can't pop off to somewhere else for your family.
That's right.
You know, there's a lot of reasons why you might be alone, and I think people are quite understanding of that. That people travel for work now, so we've got people who are far away from their families or networks, and so this would be a really good time for them. So if people are interested, they can get onto your Facebook page as well.
That's right, and it's just called the Budgewoi Community Christmas BBQ, and there'll be a link from your website.
Yes. So we've put it on our Facebook site too. So get on there, and I would share it.
Please do share it. Get the word out. Don't let anyone be alone this Christmas. It's about being together, and let's make some new friends.
Now, it would be great if people could say they're going or interested.
Yes.
It gives you a bit of an idea of how many sausages to order.
That would be very handy. That would be very handy for us.
How many are you expecting? I mean, how many sausages are you turning up with?
Yeah, right. So we've got 100 sausages in mind. I think we'll probably get around 20 or so people. Some of our families will also pop in, and some of our friends in the area will pop in as well. So, look, we would love to have 50 people, 100 people, but
that'd be great.
You know, we're
You'd
not
love
sure.
to have to run down to Coles and buy more snags, hey?
That would be a wonderful problem.
Wouldn't that be a wonderful problem to have?
Absolutely.
You know what, Holly? This sounds like a Holly and Crystal Christmas extended to the community. I've got a feeling you guys were having Christmas lunch and thought, look, let's just invite the world.
Let's just make this a party.
I'm on to you guys. I'm on to you. It sounds wonderful. Can't wait for it. It is an alcohol and drug-free event.
Yes, it is.
Kiddies are going to be there.
Absolutely.
More than welcome to come along. So please be sensible. I know this time of the year can be very festive.
Very festive
but
and
let's
highly
keep
emotional.
This and highly emotional.
Yeah.
But let's keep this a community event.
That's right.
So Budgewoi Community Christmas BBQ this Christmas Day, Tuesday. Can you believe that it came up so quick?
Fast.
How did that
so
happen?
Fast.
How did that happen? Get there 11 o'clock, snags on the barbie, and 1 o'clock you're thinking of packing up. So for those late stragglers like me who think lunch starts at 1 or 2,
you might be lucky to grab a sausage on the way.
Exactly. And as you said, bring some cricket wickets, bring us the footy and kick it around. That'll be great, wouldn't it? Yeah, fantastic. I love it. Well, thank you so much, Holly, and congratulations to yourself and Crystal for putting this together, and it was quite quick as well. You put this together. So
we did whip it up pretty quickly.
It's amazing what people can do in our community. Now, I'm usually a Grinch when it comes to Christmas carols.
However, when Christmas Holly is in the room,
she has picked a lovely one that we chose together, didn't we?
We did. Team effort.
Jingle Bells by Frank Sinatra. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful Christmas and safe New Year. And if you are out on the roads, be safe. So I can't wait to get out to your barbecue.
Oh, thank you
I
so much.
can smell it already.
Thanks for your support.
Wow, sounds great. Thanks so much.